Hello, welcome to the video. I want to do a little free library video that is a little bit spooky, but also I live in San Diego, so it's also going to be a little bit beachy, like spooky beachy, which is really my favorite type of book, my favorite type of vibe. So I finished Frankenstein, which I got in my last little free library video, so I want to put this into a little library. Let somebody else have some nice spooky reads for October. And I want to go to Coronado, which is an island right off of San Diego. And it is also where Hotel Coronado is. It is also haunted, and it is also very like foggy, spooky, at least right now. So I hope the vibes will also be like that in Coronado as well. What I'm thinking to pick up is either going to be a spooky thriller book, or I'm kind of open to anything. I do have a lot of books in my TBR for October, so I'm okay with a book that I'll read in like November, December. So we'll see what we find, but I'm excited. So I went to charge my car, but there's a little library like 2 blocks away, so I'm gonna check it out before we go to Coronado. I didn't get too much filmed at the little library because the owner actually stopped by and talked to me, like sweetly. She's like an older lady, and she was telling me that people like steal from her little library all the time. Yeah, so that was kind of sad. So we were just like talking for a bit. So she was very, very sweet, and then she was telling me that you can kind of put extra, like she had little bins in case it rained so that books wouldn't get ruined. Just like so sweet. Think of somebody who owns a little free library. That's exactly what she looked like. She had a dog, just adorable. I'm getting over a cold, so that's why I sound the way that I sound. I'm okay, but it is what it is. It's cold and flu season. Get your shots, get your register to vote, subscribe, do all the things. get anywhere. Based on the picture, it should be like on the beach around here somewhere, but I'm like, why would it be on the beach? So we're looking. Literally nothing. And I'm getting sand in my running shoes, so that's fun. I gave up. I'm walking slowly back to the car, and I will drive to the rest because it's not very hot out. Hello, I drove to one little library here in Coronado. I'm gonna look at this one. It's pretty small, so I don't think I'm gonna find anything. But after this, I'm gonna kind of decide what I'm gonna do, whether it's go for a run, which I was kind of planning on doing, or something else. I'm not sure. But if I go for a run, I might start down where the dog beach is and then run towards the hotel. So we'll see. It got a lot hotter. Obviously, I'm just looking very disheveled. So we'll see. I might just go home and come back later, depending on how I'm feeling. Hello, sorry about the lighting. It is 9:15 at night. I got pretty tired and I ended up doing a bit of chores and a bunch of other things, but I'm gonna continue little library hunting tomorrow. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the more haunted parts of, or I guess like true crimey parts of Coronado. Of course, Coronado hotel is known to be haunted, but as I was at the bookstore, there was like local author section. There's like one big thick book about like this mansion murder. So when I went home, I like looked it up, and it was like a billionaire who like killed his girlfriend in this like really gruesome way. Really sad, really disappointing on the police perspective. Pretty disappointing because the police had ruled it a suicide like pretty quickly when it was very much not a suicide. Billionaire had a son with another person, but girlfriend was watching son. Son had died in an accident that didn't seem like it was her fault at all. And then 2 days later, she had a suicide. You can look it up. I'm gonna put like the Wikipedia page below for that one. But yeah, that house was pretty close to where I was running around as well. So yeah, a lot of interesting things. I also, as you saw, I was able to find that little library. It was not where it showed in the map at all. Not at all. But I found it, so that was great. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go and do a little bit more little library hunting in a different part of San Diego. So I'll see you guys then. Hello, it is the next day. We are gonna be going down to this bakery where I had to like pre-order the pastries. So we're gonna go down there. I don't know if there's gonna be a place to read. I will bring my book, I think, that I'm reading, which is Book Eaters. So I might read a little bit if there's a place to read. And then I'm going to check out some little libraries down over there. Where I'm going is like Bird Rock. It's not really haunted, but I'm looking up, I'm hoping there's going to be fog because I just want to sit in fog all day today. We shall see. It is like a nice like area by the beach and the ocean and things like that. I don't think there's much of a like a beach, but there's like oceany shore area. So we shall see. We shall see. I made a coffee. I pre-ordered a cold coffee there. It might be too cold. I wasn't sure what the weather is going to be like, so we'll enjoy it either way. I will bring a jacket because I'm not really sure what it's going to be like, but I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna pick up my pastries, and then the ocean is like one block that way. The bakery is like one block the other way, and there's a whole bunch of people walking around me. Anyway, I'm gonna go and see if I can eat my pastry by the ocean. It does look really foggy. I'll show you guys in a second. I got a box of pastries. I'm gonna show you the pastries I got. I'm gonna pick one to eat today, and the rest I'm gonna bring to work and share with some of my coworkers. I'm gonna bring the pastry, my coffee, and my book to the shore and then read a little bit while I enjoy the coffee and pastry. Okay, these look insanely good. I cannot decide. This one's more savory. This one's obviously fig. This is like a cinnamon roll and a forget what it's called, like crow something, but it's like crispy on the outside with like, I think kind of like a caramel situation. I'm leaning towards this one. This one might be fun. It is a little messy, but like that's okay by the ocean. Oh, I think this one. I think the fig.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house. I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything.
I'm at a little free library. I had to wait for a second because there was a loose Bernese mountain dog running around, which is adorable, but I wanted them to let them do their thing. Actually, I think it still might be running around, but yeah, we're gonna head over to this little library that's like halfway between Bird Rock and La Jolla, and I feel like I'm chasing the fog, which maybe I am.
Stay here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Some good ones.
I know the hour's getting late. I shouldn't sit here contemplating. I just can't stop thinking about us. I won't forget a single thing, from drunken nights to Sunday mornings, and how you smile at me. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
Alright, there were a lot of really good books in that little library. I didn't pick up anything because I felt like the ones that I would pick up I would want to read this month, and my TBR is like way too long for October, and I'm kind of slow reading right now.
So I wanted to not pick up like a mystery, like a super spooky mystery or like a witchy book. So yeah, but it was a good one. It's a good little library for sure.
This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stay here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
This is so beautiful. I want this book. That's cute. I'm pretty sure I read this as a kid.
Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Alright, I think we got our book, and I'll talk to you guys about the book that I chose when I get home.
Hello, I am back, and I got the book Catalina. I love this. The cover kind of reminds me of The Great Gatsby. It's nothing like Great Gatsby, but the cover really reminds me of that like Art Deco style. But this book is about a girl. Her name's Catalina. She grew up, had a very traumatic, it sounds like a very traumatic childhood in Latin America, got out, moved to Queens with her undocumented grandparents, later got into Harvard, and I believe most of the story is kind of a coming of age. This girl from like pretty low SES and this kind of background of like fitting into Harvard and figuring that out. Sounds like there's also a little bit of romance as well. So definitely my vibe. I love, 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 love this cover. It's beautiful. I've been seeing this book in bookstores and been thinking about picking it up. So I'm super, super happy that this is the one that I found and I chose. So yeah, it was a very successful little library hunt. Super fun. Coronado was fun. There just isn't that many little libraries in Coronado. It did get too hot. I'm not about the heat anymore. And then today was really great with all the fog and the pastries and coffee. It's like my ideal Sunday morning. So thank you so much for watching this far. If you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.